Well, the main thing for me when I build it is just the Talladega staff here. Every time we go to different venues, we're obviously building obstacles, but there's obstacles in building those obstacles. And here, just the staff here is anything we need, anytime we need anything, these guys are here. Anytime we just need to be left alone and build, it's good to go. So it goes pretty quick.
It seems like this place is almost made for something like this.
Well, it's made for racing, but NASCAR racing. But luckily, we're here in the infield. It's got a pretty good visuals to it, and it's nice flat terrain, so the obstacles go up easy. The racers get around pretty quick, and so it's a quick race as far as there's not a lot of elevation like sometimes we build on mountains and stuff like that. And so the racers really get to experience the obstacles, one after another, instead of fighting the mountain, which some people do enjoy, but a lot of people like the quick turnaround from obstacle to obstacle.
Yeah, it's exhausting enough to do this thing.
It is, yeah.
How have you guys seen this race? I remember a couple years ago you weren't quite sure to know what to expect, and now it seems like it's absolutely blossomed.
Well, it has, and we've got some new obstacles, and we might be able to show them to you later. But it's just the more you do something, the better you get at it. And when you get efficient enough, there's time to kind of sit down at the bar and draw out some new stuff on napkins. And then, those ideas just kind of come to fruition when you're out here. And it's kind of like building a big fort. So that's kind of what it's like.
For you guys, what do you get out of putting on these races for people?
Well, one of the biggest things I like to see is, when I was back in the SEAL teams, teamwork was the biggest thing. It was just being part of a team and stuff like that. And once we, build these things and the racers come out here, one of my favorite things to see is you'll see, say, somebody coming out for their first time. They're new, they're not sure what to expect. They're kind of doe-eyed and big-eyed out here, a little bit nervous, and because it's a little bit intimidating. And then towards the end, once they cross the finish line, they'll come across the finish line holding hands with somebody, you know what I mean? Just coming across as a group. So the people that come here as individuals, but they kind of leave with a little bit of camaraderie that I was able to experience for myself when I was in the military.
How important is this for other veterans, especially around the area, to get them involved in this and really rebuild that camaraderie against vets like yourself?
Well, it's huge because a lot of times when guys get out, they're used to that camaraderie, that tight teamwork and stuff, and then it kind of fizzles out. But 90% of our crew is all veterans, and they come out here and kind of re-experience the teamwork, not just in. The racers get to experience that teamwork during the race. We get to experience that, during the build. So it's kind of cool.
Your advice to someone who's never done this before but is going to try it for the first time?
My advice would be to just come out here with a good attitude, have fun, and you'll be fine.